Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Euro Truck, and today we have the very nice DAF2021 XG Plus, and this has the really nice mirror cams, which you'll see when we jump in. Pretty basic truck, to be honest, but we have been blessed with the Michelin products, so we've got it all sort of dressed up with the Michelin tyres and the Michelin skin, which is very nice. Pretty basic truck though, not all singing and all dancing. And today we are going to be taking some canned pork from Portsmouth, where we are now, to Roscoff. So we're going to be dipping into France a little bit and trying to do some more international jobs. I've done a lot of driving around in England, so I think it's time we sort of delve into international. Before we get in, I just want to say, if you're enjoying the videos, please like and subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next couple of videos. Alright, let's jump in and get going. Okay, here we are inside the truck, and as you can see, it is very, very modern. I might just pull my seating position back a little bit, but as you can see, we have mirror cams, front or sort of side and side mirror. Pretty basic in this one, not a lot. Seats folded up because we have got this nice safety window down here, just in case we can't see what's down the side of us. And yeah, just a very modern truck. Sat nav, very, very cool sort of piece of kit. Let's actually do our seat adjustment, because I kind of want to be a bit further back. Yeah, that feels about right. Alright, so let's get on the go. We will literally be coming up to the ferry very, very quickly. Getting out of here, though, was a bit of an issue, if I remember correctly. Or getting in here, I should say. We don't have a safety window down this side, so we sort of just have to put up with what we've got. But a very quiet truck and a very smooth transition on this one. Transmission. But yeah, quite tight getting through here. As we can see, there's a lot going on. But we are already in Portsmouth, and the ferry's not that far away, so we'll be getting right onto it and straight into France as well. We've not really delved into... Probably could have gone there. Oh well. Trying to remember my controls to reset the camera. Take it a little bit wide. Yeah, we've not really delved into other countries really in Euro Truck. Well, in the series anyway. I have done on my own time. And this is a little bit loud. Let's just turn it down a little bit. Master volume, let's turn it down to about 50%. It's a bit better. Yeah, I've sort of delved... Oh, did I not save it? You have to save it? No? Just turn it down a bit more then. Yeah, I've sort of delved into international jobs beforehand in this game on my own time, but not on the videos, the series that we've got going, the sort of Euro Truck series. If you want to watch all the videos, by the way, there is a playlist for them all, which you can go watch. Some fellas are being pulled over by the police there. And we are down here, straight onto the ferry. But yeah, in this series I sort of was like, oh, I want to sort of drive most of the UK first, before we sort of go ahead and do any international stuff. And we've driven the UK quite a bit now. It's sort of got a bit, sort of getting to the point where we've done a lot of it, so let's try some international work. Right, where are we going to? think that's on Jersey, so we'll want to go to this one really, and we're going down to Roscoff. We could go here and get a ferry across here, but I think we're just going to drive most of this. Cherbourg. As you can see there, it is Pro Mods 2.67 that I am using. Oh, it is night time. Interesting. And it's raining. So we're going to need some of that. Handbrake is engaged. Do I have an interior light in here? It's hazards. That's full beam. I don't have an interior light. I wasn't sort of expecting us to be driving. Am I on the right side of the road? We'll find out soon enough. I don't think I am. I think I want to be on this side. Here we go. Yeah, trying some international work. Not too far, to be honest. Yeah, we're on the right side of the road now. Oh, went a bit wide there, but we sort of had to. Maybe I was coming in a bit too fast. I don't know. Yeah, we're not sort of. It's not sort of delving into France too much, or international country too much. I mean, it's still relatively close to the UK. Roscoff. It's only on the coast. It's a shame we won't really get to see some of the really nice Pro Mods, you know, scenery, and because Pro Mods do really go all out when it comes to remaking the map. Luckily there's no cars about this time. Don't know how long that ferry took, but you know, normally it doesn't take that long, the ferry, but it might have been quite late when we left. But as you can see, just driving through here, Cherbourg, it is, you know, very different, very different. That woman's walking around in the rain. Get inside. As you can see, it's very different to Pro Mods in the UK. For some reason, you know, London's quite built up, and I think some of the other major towns and cities, Pro Mods have built them up quite well, but I just feel sometimes that the English side of it, the English Pro Mod side of it, isn't. It could be stronger. They normally put a big emphasis on other places, but who am I to complain? Pro Mods is still and always will be one of the best map mods that you can get. There's a lot of other map mods out there, but I just feel like Pro Mods does the best work, and you should support that. I always do. I always sort of pay for the premium download. One, it's quicker, but two, it also supports them. And I'm really surprised that SES has not picked up the Pro Mods team for an official sort of developing their maps, but no, Pro Mods is one of the best, I find. We're getting a bit more height here, a bit more elevation, which is cool. But this DAF, quite quiet actually. You know, I'm not going fast speeds, but it is quite a nice sort of quiet truck. I suppose it's new, and we would be meeting, because it is new, we would be meeting the regulations for Europe. I think we're going up here. Yeah. Let's try and get our high beams on, because I can't really see. Ooh, we're coming down here pretty fast. it revs up pretty quick. We have got about a 450 horsepower engine, I think, in this. But it revs up quite quick, I must admit. Ideally, I try not to do nighttime scenarios. It's just something that I just try and avoid a lot of the time because, well, it's hard for you to see what's going on YouTube and whatnot. I will try and mess with the light, the brightness and stuff. It's an island. I will try and mess with the brightness a little bit. In the editing software, I use Sony Vegas, if you're wondering what editing software. A lot of people use Adobe Premiere. I'm going to be honest, I've tried it and yeah, couldn't really get on with it. I've always used Sony Vegas to edit videos ever since I started YouTube. I've always used Sony Vegas. So one, I've got the license for it, which is handy. But two, I just know how to use it. You know, if I need to do something specific and I need to do something that's like quite wild and crazy, I don't really do much of that anymore. I used to with the DayZ videos and whatnot, but I know how to do it on Sony Vegas, so it sort of comes naturally. But these days I sort of put them into the editing software, splice them up a bit, and it's pretty much good to go. I don't really do a lot of... I might edit a few sounds here and there, or you know, blur something, or... Oh yeah, sorry, I've got my high beams on. Yeah, sorry. Need to remember the dip. See if people are coming. But yeah, I don't really do a lot of fancy editing these days. The DayZ videos I used to really go all out, and you know, I'd have like 6 or 7, even 10 tracks sometimes, with different things happening in them. You know, sounds, bits of music, dialogue, you know, just loads and loads of stuff. Getting the gears right on this is going to be interesting. Oh, lightning's cool. I'm not using any sort of weather mod or anything. Realistic brutal weather was one that I used to use, but for some reason it seems broken at the moment, and I don't know why. Where are you going? Where's that car going? Bloody hell. No, wrong gears. There we go. Skipped a few gears there. It's a shame that it's sort of night time. I would have liked to have got some running shots, but oh well, we're enjoying the drive. Yeah, and the last Euro Truck video did really well. I was very surprised at sort of how well it did. So clearly people want to see up the curb there. Gears on this are a bit weird, I must admit. Yes, clearly people want to see Euro Truck, and I'm happy to do some more Euro Truck. I want to try something a bit different though this time around. Obviously we had a bit of a break from it because I'd sort of just flew out there. Braking on this is awful. It's DAF. But yeah, we sort of did the UK, and we sort of did the similar trucks. This time around, I want to sort of do a bit more international, something a bit more unique and different when it comes to the trucks. We still will do the normal, like the Scanias and the Mercedes and whatnot. But I want to try some rigids and some older stuff this time around. So be a bit different to what we're used to. But I think it'll all be worth it in the end. More people want to see Euro Truck. OMSI 2 as well, doing really well. We will continue doing OMSI 2 videos. That Oakford map was one of the best I've played, so we will continue to do OMSI 2. And Train Sim Classic. You know, Train Sim Classic is an absolute... Where are we going here? I'm not too sure. Straight over? I think it's straight over. Or is it? I don't know. I don't know. It's asking us to turn around, I think. I'm a little bit confused about that one. So we will turn around at this island. And go back this way. Think. Is there a ramp somewhere? It might be down there. I think we might have to go down here. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. Wow, look at that traffic there. Bloody hell. So it's starting to lighten up a bit, as you can see behind us. It's starting to lighten up. But yeah, OMSI 2, Train Sim Classic will remain. I've been debating whether to get Train Sim World 3. The graphics do look really good, I must admit, but I can't really justify. I've bought every single Train Sim World up until this point, and they've sort of always been like this at the last one, and I've been like, oh sweet, I'll just continue to buy packs DLC for this one, and then they release another one and it's like, it makes your old game redundant, and you sort of feel like a bit of a sucker for, you know, buying the next game and when you've already bought the last one. So yeah, I'm a little bit on the fence about Train Sim World 3. The graphics for the new maps do look really good, but is that justified? Because I played Train Sim Classic, and Train Sim Classic is probably one of the best, if not the best, Train Sim. There's so much you can do, and third-party modders and stuff, you know, make some of the best sort of add-ons for it, like Armstrong Powerhouse and Donson Sim, so, and Just Trains. So just to name a few. But yeah, it's sort of a, I don't know about that one, but Train Sim Classic will definitely stick around. Euro Truck will 100% stick around. OMSI 2 will 100% stick around, because I do want to play some more of that Oakford map, and when they release some newer maps as well. There's one in the pipeline, which is sort of modelled off Birmingham, so that'll be good. And then there's a few other games that I really want to play. So I recently picked up Transport Fever 2, and I've been watching a few videos on that. Shout out to Joe Dobson, who does the really good East Yorkshire sort of Transport Fever 2 playthrough, and he's sort of given me the inspiration to actually pick it up myself. So I'm starting to learn it at the moment. I don't want to do videos until I've sort of learned how to use it, because it is quite a learning curve. But once I've sort of look at this traffic down here, right? We don't need stuff like that. But yeah, sort of once I've learnt the basics with it, with Transport Fever 2, I will do videos on it, and I kind of want to do like a West Midlands sort of map on it, as I absolutely love the West Midlands and sort of the surrounding areas, and the railway, the West Midlands Railway as well. Very cool stuff was seen in the West Midlands, so yeah, definitely want to give that a go. And apart from that, there's not really any other simulators or anything like that that I sort of want to give a go. Yeah, there's not really a lot out there at the moment, simulator wise. But if there's a game that you sort of think that, oh, what is going on here? Oh, that car. That green car should not have braked. That was a mad Frenchman. Yeah, if there's a game that you sort of think that I should give a go, please let me know down in the comments. And if it's something that I'm interested in, I will probably have a look. And I know a lot of people will say, well, why don't you try Flight Sim? I've had a go in the past with Flight Sims, and I really, really struggle with them. So, never say never, but I sort of do struggle with Flight Sims, and I don't have the you know, the Flight Sim setup. I don't have a yoke or anything, so, or like a stick, flight stick. So, it's becomes a little bit more difficult at that point. Farm Sim, I don't know about Farm Sim at the moment. Bloody hell, that truck's smoking. He needs to change his oil filter or something, because bloody hell. But yeah, Farm Sim, not too sure about Farm Sim at the moment, as it does take a long time to sort of learn and get used to, but at the same time it's quite difficult to record it as well, because you just sort of want to get on, and it's not really that sort of game, and it depends how realistic you go with it as well. Yeah, this truck's smoking in front. He left the handbrake on or something. But yeah, Farm Sim is currently not on the table. Minecraft, again, is sort of not on the table. These things didn't do very well. When you look at the channel statistics, and I don't really go into the statistics very much, because I basically play what I want to play and I upload what I want to upload. I don't really care. But when you look at those videos and what they got view-wise and whatnot, they didn't do very well. When Train Sim Classic does really well, Omsi 2 does amazingly well, and Euro Truck does amazingly well. So those are the sort of games that I'm focused on at the moment. But like I say, never say never. I probably, you know, if I get the itch to play Minecraft again, I probably will upload that. If I get the itch to play Farm Sim, I probably will upload that. But at the moment, we're sort of just sticking to a pretty basic sort of set videos, which seems to work. So I don't know how far we're off, but it shouldn't be too far now. We've sort of come off the motorway. Oh yeah, we're not too far. If you're wondering why my GPS sort of looks like that, I've sort of downloaded a Google Maps sort of style. Stop here and have a look. Yeah, I've sort of downloaded like a Google Maps style GPS, which I think just looks a lot cleaner. The symbols are a lot more, you know, noticeable. The route is a lot more noticeable, and it has like obviously a black theme, dark theme background, so sort of just makes it for easy living. It just looks out. It just makes everything look a bit more modern, a bit more clean, and especially in like a truck like this, you know, this would have sort of CarPlay and stuff like that. Like, so you just connect your phone and you're raring to go then. But the DAF, there's nothing special about it. It is Roscoff discovered. Yeah, there's nothing as special about the DAF, to be honest. It is just a modern, usable vehicle that just works. Oh, look at that big ship over there. I don't know where this canned pork is going, but maybe it's going overseas or something. I don't know. Think we're going down there? Not sure yet. Might be. I tend to find I run wide with this a lot. Yeah, we are. Good call. It's got a really good turning circle, to be fair. But like I say, I might use this again in the future. This DAF, it's not something that I'd always go to. I am primarily a Mercedes and Scania man, but no, it's been nice to use, and we are at the end of the journey here. It's been a good companion. Where are we? Oh, literally right here. We're backing it in, I think so. Let's see. Yeah, I do like the photo studio in this game. It is. Oh. Here we go. Didn't go into reverse quite right. Yeah, it is one of the better photo studios. I wish more sim games would have a nice photo studio mode. If obviously had a nice photography mode or mod or something, that would be really good, but I don't think it does. This is quite a nice reverse. We're not blindly reversing into here, which is nice. And the back axle turns. Very nice trailer as well. Nice colours. Sort of goes well with the Michelin colours. Might have to just sort of bring her forward a little bit more, but oh no, they'll have it there. Alright, so let's jump outside the truck and review how we did. Okay, that was the DAF 2021 XG Plus with the mirror cams. Really nice truck, nice new modern, and with the Michelin stuff was just really special. And we took some canned pork from Portsmouth to Roscoff. Sort of ventured out internationally and sort of dipped our toes into France a little bit. We might do some more international stuff at a later date. But I just want to say, If you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any new videos that come out. Alright, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.